What the hell?
True and honest shot of the pressure. That is the answer to all computer problems today. Because she just... Do I? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. She turned on another computer for something else, and it's got like 8 black screens just showed up on top of each other because it's not booting up. This one has a broken screen. Mine
needed to update.
My computers need Batacath care.
Oh my God. We all need some Batacath care.
But on the same note, you can follow us on the Facebook at the Jaggers Juxtaplooza. You can follow me on Instagram at MPJags. You can follow you at
his
actual Facebook page. And you can follow us generally once a week here on the YouTube at the Jaggers Juxtaplooza. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this with your friends, ignore the birds in the background. And this is the Zac Yak Pac on the Jaggers Juxtaplooza.
Welcome, everybody.
And this is your other host who finally broke down to drinking. It's probably water in a Miller Lite can, but we'll take it as we can.
No, it's actual beer. I figured, get a real reaction out of you right at the beginning of the show there. Oh, my. It has been a hell of a whirlwind week for everybody involved. It's been just crazy and chaotic the whole way around. So it's kind of good to be able to sit back, relax, and finally be able to do this with all the technical difficulties that we've had this evening.
Like the birds in the background.
Yeah, well, I mean,
how loud are they for you?
They're pretty loud, but I mean, you're not supposed to give them that white powdery substance in the evenings, aren't you? I'm playing.
Whatever helps them sleep. We are also now at 27 subscribers.
Oh, there we go. Go. Oh, man. It's been hectic. So I got my own customer service story if we want to go into that or not.
No, I don't think we want to hit that yet. There's all sorts of things I wanted to bring up, but first we must focus on the fact that you broke your sobriety habit.
Yeah, and I mean, I only picked up a 6-pack to begin with, so it's one of those things. 2 of them are going to go for the shrimp that we're going to have on Monday.
Well, I mean, I'm still kicking out a 6-pack from 2 weeks ago. Last week I got the 18-pack of the Bud Light with lime in the aluminum cans or bottles. So,
the Tree Frog stuff does not count. 6-pack from 2 months ago that you're still working on.
No, 2 weeks ago, and it's my amber bike.
There you go.
So we're now at 3 viewers. Welcome. Go ahead, leave your comments, whoever you may be. As always, though, don't be a Nick.
Don't be a Nick. Oh. So, what's relaxing? I don't even know. I mean, just being able to sit here in the recliner, in the old recliner, in the garage. That's kind of nice.
You have a customer service story, though? That's how you wanted to start the show?
Yeah, so, I mean, you've had your customer service escapades here over the recent few months and everything, and dealing with Dinnerly and all that. I actually have my own with Bob's Discount Furniture. And it's actually very good interaction overall. But we got our new furniture today, and the sofa, love seat, and recliner all have powered features to them as far as being able to recline. Well, when
because they're discount furniture, there's no power cords.
The sofa did not come with power cord. It had everything except for the power cord. So we call their customer service. Well, she calls the store. She has it on speakerphone the entire time. And she's pretty heated, pretty pissed off. And because we've waited damn near 4 months for this stuff. I mean, it was ordered at the end of February, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
So
I think something like that. Now, so the problem is, let me guess, it's at least another 2 months because the power cords are manufactured in China.
it's actually better than that. It's actually better
3
than that.
months.
They told us for us just to get a power cord.
Wait. They share. They're actually supposed to swap power cords as part of the discount. So when you want to use the love seat, you have to unplug the sofa.
Well, no, but they said just for a replacement cord, it would take until August 26th to get it.
Did you tell them that doesn't count as a replacement?
We don't have to go to the store. They're actually doing one even better without us even provoking it or pushing for it. They're like, but we can get you a whole new couch in less than a month.
No, yeah, even better.
So
yeah.
They're literally going to, this time, instead of us like getting it to where they just drop it in the very first room and then we have to assemble it. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be coming up here, disassembling our current couch, taking it back with them and setting up a whole brand new couch and making sure the power cord's there before they ever come up here with it. So that's kind of neat in a way. We get to use a couch for an entire month that's going to be swapped out.
My glasses feel crooked. Hold on.
They still look crooked.
Okay. Yeah, I just had them fixed too.
Yeah, I mean, like, they don't match up with your eyebrows.
That must be what it is.
Of course, your face is crooked, so, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I was actually really, really surprised. Yeah, it's lower on your watch side. Because, you know, the camera does the whole flip-flop thing. So, whichever wrist you have your watch on, it's lower on that side.
So, anyways, I can't see what the screen as it is.
It's pissing you off.
Well, so what you need to do is you need to set up an Instagram, and you can Instagram the whole interaction.
Yep, but I mean, it was actually surprisingly good. I mean, you know, it's the first time purchasing furniture from Bob's, and yeah, overall pretty satisfied. Other than the length of time it took, but they told us, you know, it's probably going to be 3 or 4 months before your furniture is actually here. So I mean, I can't get upset with them. But it is nice. It's very comfortable. You're doing that lizard look thing.
No, my glasses are straight, but my head's not now.
I'm waiting for the tongue to come out and try and grab a cricket. The look that you have on your face.
It's like the David Tennant thing when he played in Goblet of Fire. He was playing Barty Crouch Jr. and he just kept tongue out the side of the mouth.
Yep. But yeah, I was actually extremely surprised how quick. I mean, within 10 minutes, everything was handled.
No, you know, I mean, these things happen occasionally. They work out sometimes for you.
The other 2 pieces had the cord exactly where it should have been, like zip tied to the frame underneath. And yeah, the sofa did not. And we looked everywhere for it. We actually went back through the packaging materials thinking, okay, maybe it fell off. But we went through all that stuff twice and couldn't find it. So
really,
yeah, it's not there at all.
So what you're saying is it still won't be here in time for us to show up.
Oh yeah, it will. They said June 26th. They already set a date for us.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, they actually already set a date saying June 26th.
Are you gonna make them leave the box so the toddlers can play in the giant sofa box?
Well, that's the weird thing, how this stuff comes packaged. It's like got a box end and then 4 corners, but it's not a full box. And it's all wrapped with this foam bubble wrap. I mean, it's not even a bubble wrap you could pop.
Let's put it this way: when we got ours, they came in a box that was literally like this thick, right? Okay, maybe a hair thicker, right? But only like yay thick, and all the components, like the pillows, the freaking the feet, were all inside the lower half of the couch. Underneath has a zippered section.
Yep. Yep. And these had a section on the ends that you have to pull the bottom covering off and then reach up in there to attach the actual pads for the sides.
Right. No, but they all interlock. Like this is like, some.
Yeah, you got the all interlocking set where you can modify it however you want or whatever. No,
they
just. I've seen sets where you can
Right.
They're expensive.
No. These interlock, like you have to slide the sides in and the back at almost the same time because everything's got to line up because the bottom is held up by the sides. They're A-frame interlocking.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's
see, meanwhile the backs of ours just slide on and latch in place.
Right. No, ours they can't go any farther because one side is the one side of the pyramid. So
yeah,
they can't. But I tell you what, pick up on it wrong, and whoop, the side comes out of the thing, and then you got to remember how to put it back together.
Now, the other customer service incident that happened today was not so good, and this is with K Jewelers. So Danielle's engagement ring that I had gotten her, we took that into K's, or was it K's or Zales? I can't remember.
I'm not going to give you back the money Zales that you got to begin with, that you gave them.
So Zales, yeah, it was Zales, not K's. Son of a gun. Why the hell do I mix the two up? And maybe they're the same because they're the same company anymore. Anyhow.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yeah. So took her ring in because it lost one of the small diamonds out of it and had the extra insurance on it, right? Well, the ring was supposed to be back 2 weeks ago at the latest. They have lost it.
God, I'm on fire today. I'm just guessing.
They have no record of tracking it other than it leaving the store. They don't know where it's at. They got to figure it out.
But they know to give it to them. Like they have that kind of tracking.
Who knows what the hell is going on with it? They don't know where it's at, anything like that. They don't have a clue.
Well, Shasta's dad, I got told, took a ring in for her mom. They took all the diamonds out and they replaced them with fake diamonds.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I actually had the extra insurance on there in case. And, yeah, the setting came apart. So, took it in there for them. And they lost the ring. And from what it seems like, they don't make that ring that style anymore. So, we're going to see what the hell happens. I'm not as pissed off as what she is. I'm kind of like, okay, because financially it's the same equivalency. One way or the other, there's going to be an equivalency, right? But, yeah, she's really pissed off because it's her ring.
Right.
Me, I look at the financial aspect of it more in a way where it's like, okay, they lost it. It's worth this much. There is that sentimental value to it too, but it's the financial aspect of it. Like they're going to make this right one way or the other, hon. Let's just wait.
Yeah, but it's not the ring you proposed with. You dirty son of a bitch. How do you not understand?
Talking about customer service and talking about how they need to, that they're trying to find what the hell happened to your ring.
That's why I stay affordable and I don't get tricked in going to superstores.
No, they're going to give you a new one if they can't find it. They are giving you a new one. Does that mean she's engaged to the store then, if they do that?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you can never have enough diamonds, so I guess win for her.
Maybe they can go up one value set because, the headaches that they caused, and maybe the what is it? The mental emotional pain and suffering there. Yeah. Look at her dollar sign. You just want the money, don't you? Oh my.
I got nothing, dude, on that one, but I am on fire because I've guessed both of them with no prior lead in.
Yeah, the power cord and then lost the ring. Yep. And the Disney ring thing. What the hell?
I can solve the whole problem for you. Hold on.
Okay. Quelo? Yes. Which one? Somebody yelled Zach in the background. Which one?
I've got a replacement for you.
Movie is over, so you need some entertainment. Okay.
It's a replacement. And it's sentimental. It came from Kat's birthday party.
Bring it out with you.
It was in a piñata. So it wasn't even a gumball machine ring.
Oh, you know what? You know what we ought to do? I got the perfect thing, Danny. I will go ahead and say, get those cupcakes for my birthday and then use one of the plastic rings off the cupcakes.
I did better. No, we did better. We found it. It's a Twilight Sparkle ring. So it's got magic of friendship involved in it.
Oh, my goodness. That's great.
See?
That is great.
Because your relationship should be founded upon friendship.
It's more like I ought to give her the one for Tempest.
Nope, she wants the Pinkie Pie ring. We've got one. Shasta threw it out there, and she says she wants the Pinkie Pie ring.
Nice.
You know, if you look hard enough, you might find a legitimate Pinkie Pie wedding set. People make the craziest things.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to show. And there was stuffed animals in the piñata.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. I shouldn't have even brought up the damn rings because now we're both getting ourselves more in debt.
My wife would kill me for spending the money on some of it.
No, she'd kill you after she saw the sticker on it after you gave it to her and she already started to enjoy it. And then she'd be upset because she enjoyed it so much. And then she'd be pissed off with the price.
No, you think my wife doesn't keep track of all the Doctor Who freaking wedding sets to know how much they cost? All she has to do is see it occurred and she would know.
Yeah, you wouldn't get upset about the price?
No, it's your money. Of course she's not going to get upset. What the hell's wrong with you? If it was her money, then she'd be upset. That's the way it works.
Ooh.
See, I'm married already, so it's our money.
Oh, my. Well, then I guess that's her furniture.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Damn. I'm on a roll. Apparently I'm right, too.
Wow. going to get me in trouble. I do pretty good on that on my own, by the way.
Well, I mean, realistically, you need to just, hurry up, get your stuff around so you can move out this way. Then we could be doing this live in person. I'm on one couch, you're on another couch, sitting, like Murray. Maury? Is it Dr.
Maury.
Phil? Dr. Phil? Montel Williams?
What's the other latest one where the guy used to be a cop? Steve Williams? No, Wilco. Steve Wilco.
Okay. Is he the one who used to be? I don't know. Yeah. No, Jerry Springer. That's just
no. We're not going to bring in any tiny
former
persons.
mayors of Cincinnati.
We're not going to bring any tiny persons in on the set either to create problems. We haven't figured that out yet in July.
Both. We have to do a live show. It doesn't have to be like 2 hours long, but we have to at least do something. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Saturday either.
No, it might be poolside. You never know.
Nobody wants to see you without a shirt on.
Nobody wants to see your sweater either.
No, I'm not hairy. I'm good. I look like I belong in a Calvin Klein commercial.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
Haven't you seen Photoshop? I'm good. They don't have to downsize my weight. They just have to bulk me up a little bit. It's fine. That's easier than shrinking you. Plus, I don't have a double chin going.
Thanks. You guys do have someone one now. That's good.
Yeah. Well, it was either that or I figured we were just going to pack up all the animals, rent a van, and just shoot our way out there.
I could see you renting a U-Haul box truck for that.
No. That would be dangerous. I would rent one of those transit vans.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it's a traveling circus then instead of a zoo.
You'd be better off saying traveling zoo instead of a circus because, circuses, the animal cruelty things lately and all that.
I don't care about that. The zoos are more cruel than everybody's all worried about that Cleveland monkey still.
Yeah.
So, no. The circuses are dying. I'm fine. They're looking, there's still a circus? I didn't know. And then you can be our monkey.
And then they finally see the clown driving the van.
Oh, shit, I'm stuck in a hole. I'm stuck.
And the ringmaster in the passenger seat.
Thank you.
Huh. She's playing a whole different game now, so.
She's stuck defeating another enemy again?
No, she fell down a hole. And it was like a straight, I've got to cut my arm off type freaking climb out of hole. And then their character died, so it was fine.
He was referring to Harambe.
Yeah, see, I know. He completely ignored it. The monkey he will be our monkey. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wonderful. She got the rest of her birthday presents because my godfather came to visit. More Play-Doh. More Play-Doh. But we're going to
make sure there's kinetic sand to go back with you.
No, kinetic sand's a no-go. Not at all. I will take that kinetic sand and I'll pour it. I will pour it in the fuel tank of your truck.
That's all right. Those fuel filters get changed enough. It'll be fine.
bring him a present when we come back.
But we have 5 viewers, so feel free to leave comments in the comment section. So we've got
is that Subway guy?
It's a Subway guy.
A Subway guy.
So, anyways, it's his first time being able to view. So we've got, we're branching out, but they need to share this video with their friends so that their friends can take it. Also, hashtag don't be a Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm going to make a shirt that it's literally just going to be don't be a Nick. And on the back, say the Jaggers Juxtaplooza. I know who you are.
I don't have friends. Really?
No, you can't be the Nick. You're not on TikTok.
Yeah, you didn't meet your significant, your SO on TikTok.
Yeah, there was plenty of fish like normal people. What the fuck is wrong with people?
And you don't live in your parents' attic.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
With your SO.
It's true. That's the worst part. Oh my god. And on the bright side, I didn't just decide to fuck the neighbor girl.
Oh.
You're the only one who did it old school here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only one who did it normal here, when you think about it.
The girl next door. Anyhow.
Well, first of all, I'm not going to drink Jack Daniels. Why would I touch that? That's garbage. Jim Beam is where it's at, and I haven't had a chance to speak to the store. Yeah, my wife makes a good point. Crown. The downside to Crown is it's Canadian. To segue off of that, though, I literally got a phone call yesterday from Canada. I have no idea who it was, right? It gets better, right? It gets better, though. I screenshotted this one.
Was it about your car's warranty?
No, it's about your face.
Spain?
I don't even know anybody in Spain, let alone Canada.
Trying to think of anybody we would know in Spain.
And no, the breakfast food, you're thinking Jimmy Dean, not Jim Beam.
Although Jim Beam at breakfast is not a bad idea either.
Oh,
unless you have a CDL. Huh?
Oh, wow. I've been doing this wrong for so many years.
You do the Jim Beam with the Jimmy Dean.
Irish up that freaking coffee. God, these
Leave your glasses alone.
bothering me.
Yeah.
But what do we got?
We got everybody saying don't be a Nick now.
I know. Now we just got to get it rolling. You use it everywhere.
No, it's capitalize everything.
No, yeah, you do have to capitalize. I don't know if that matters, but it definitely tells people what you're saying. Otherwise, it looks like don't bean ick. I don't know what that means. Oh, we're working on merchandise. Don't you worry, we're working on merchandise.
Slowly. Slowly working on merch.
How much? Just because you got your COVID vaccine yesterday doesn't mean that you need to be all tired on the show today.
That's really the only side effect I've been having is being tired and leg cramps. I'm not gonna lie to you on that one. Jesus, the leg cramps sometimes.
That's called being fat.
No. This is like straight up Charlie horses, like every 2 hours, pain in the ass. Even with drinking Gatorade.
You lived through it. She's playing Assassin's Creed.
Is she crying or laughing or both?
I think it's both. Not really sure. Oh, okay. You go cook noodles in a skillet.
I see.
You can do it. I've done it.
Hold on. I don't know how you're going to boil that. It's a little overfull.
It requires My Little Pony power.
You've seen it.
No, you've got people asking about merch.
Or maybe it requires some singing.
Because they don't have to follow us on Instagram. Well, if they follow us on Instagram, they could see the potential merchandise they could get.
You can still show it.
I'm being told I must show this. Are you on a computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I busted my ass for you on it. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out how to take the outline off. Fucking yeah.
Let's see.
Zach, he's on BRB.
No, that's. No, I gotta figure out when it got sent to me. There it is. Don't worry, I still got topics I want to go through too, but we can jump all over the place here.
I do have a question though with the one story that you sent me.
Which one?
The only one that has the biggest question in my mind is how the hell are you in a shopping mall and open fire and not hit anybody?
I didn't even read any farther into it. I just know you're from the Pennsylvania.
That's 3 hours away.
Well, I just mean you're from the Pennsylvania vicinity that, things like that happening.
I mean, like, seriously, how the hell in the Ross Park Mall do you open fire and not hit anybody?
COVID. Less people. I'm sure wearing a mask interferes with the ability to do your job. All I'm going to say is thank God they didn't hit anybody, too.
Well, yeah, thank God they didn't hit anybody, but how the hell did they? Beyond me.
Intentional? I don't know. Hopefully they get charged out the ass for it, though, because that shit's ridiculous.
They're looking for a third person. Apparently there were 3 people
in the mall.
Yeah.
People have their children who should never be exposed to this shit. And it's Memorial Day weekend of all freaking times.
Yep.
So
but apparently there were 3 people involved.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's Memorial Day weekend. Every one of those fought so that you didn't have it come home. So knock the shit off.
So, are you going to enjoy the long weekend?
Fucking Kamala Harris. You went off that one, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but at least my question is, are you going to remember all the New York City COVID first responders who died?
It doesn't make any sense to do some sort of memorializing of anybody else on this weekend but those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. I don't care what people are going to try and memorialize.
No, I will give a few exceptions. When you use Memorial Day to go out to the cemetery to visit any of your family, you're also doing what any of the people who sacrifice cannot do, and that's to visit the cemeteries and to leave flowers on any family member. So you're actually doing a service for them because they can't do it.
True.
Number 2, veterans who may not have died while serving the country, but just in general are no longer around. That's acceptable as well. They cannot be thanked on Veterans Day. They're not around to be thanked, so you should remember them.
Yes.
That's it.
It blows my mind that they're trying to.
Oh, wait. Maybe
They tried to claim that they're not trying to take away from Memorial Day, but that's exactly what it's doing. Even though they're not celebrating it on Memorial Day, they're technically doing it on Sunday. No.
Let's go with this. Maybe, civilians who die, like terrorist attacks, like, I don't know, 9/11. Even though you have 9/11, I can understand remembering people who gave their life at the start of somebody attacking our country.
Oh yeah, like Flight 93. That's
yeah.
Hero. That's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. I mean,
heroic. But what it is they were trying to take and say Memorial Day. Remember all the COVID, and then they got called out for it. They realized, oh shit, and then they tried to correct it.
Backtrack.
Yep.
And I said that we're doing this on Sunday, not on Memorial Day.
Yeah, but they didn't
detracting from Memorial Day.
Yeah, well, it's not even that. They're literally trying to backtrack because they go, fuck. They weren't expecting the heat from it they got. That's exactly what it is.
And it's like they already planned everything out, so they're still going to go with it.
Yeah.
Just cancel this shit.
I mean, it's like the school teachers that don't know how to teach the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day.
Oh, you're going to get me started on that one.
On what?
I had to correct the kids' teachers last year, one of the teachers last year, on the difference there. So, yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah, literally, I had to. I interrupted their virtual class when I overheard them confusing it, and I said, "No, you're wrong."
I'm sure that went over very well.
It actually went over better than what it could have. That's for sure. They didn't realize that in their 25 years of teaching. And these are the people teaching our kids in elementary school.
So the 4th of July, what's that one for? Is that Jerry's kids?
I didn't even bring up that one. I didn't even ask.
Is that for Jerry's kids? Is that the day we do the telethon for Jerry's kids?
Oh, it's always a mess. Hold on one quick second.
Easter, is that's when we have the guy with the red suit come down the Oh.
No, but apparently for Christmas, that's when we wind up with the Pumpkin King coming out.
Well, yeah, but come on. His name's Jack. It's okay. You thought you'd tie me up on that one. You didn't realize I'd catch that one that quick.
Hey, that was a fun one.
Yeah, that's one of Shasta's favorite movies.
I like it.
I
like it. I'm not going to say it's one of my favorites, but I like it.
By far better, way better than James and the Giant Peach.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they make a sequel, but I don't know how they could make a sequel.
Maybe by having Jack try and take over Easter? Boy, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
I don't know how that one would work. They showed all those doors he had the options for.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, that could be interesting.
Trying to think what other ones.
He could have wings and shoot arrows at people.
I can't really think of Thanksgiving on that one. That would be a major flop.
Why? Pumpkin pie. Can you imagine him freaking out as everybody's trying to turn his head into a pie?
He's not actually a pumpkin, though.
So would that mean he technically became the headless horseman when he took over Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Kinda.
You know, that's an interesting theory as well.
He just needs a lantern.
I
You know what else is
started a whole new theory.
You know what else is an interesting theory? Ford Lightning.
Oh.
Ford Lightning.
This has been a point of contention all week long. The damn Ford Lightning. The Ford Lightning has been a major point of contention all week. Since Ford announced their electric F-150 being named the Lightning, I have had a major problem with it, wrapping my head around it. They should have come out with a different name. To me, it's almost the same type of a mortal sin as the Mustang Mach-E. And by no means am I actually a Ford man. But the F-150 Lightning, in my mind, has always been a road racing truck because that's what it originally was a hot-rodded pickup truck, similar to Nissan's Toyota's X-Runner. Just all this other crazy stuff. It's like, what the hell? Why are we dealing with taking the name of a high-performance gasoline vehicle and putting it onto an electric vehicle?
Would you be as mad if it was if it ran on diesel?
It's still not.
That's not what I asked.
No, I mean, that's not the same either.
That's not what I asked. Would you be mad?
It should be a high-performance gas vehicle. Period.
Would you have been mad if they made a diesel option?
If they called a diesel a Lightning, I would probably have a problem with it. I probably would, because that's not what it was.
Okay, so you would have a problem then if they made if they took the Rumblebee, which is a Dodge, right?
Yeah.
Right. If they took the Rumblebee and they made it a 3500.
I've seen the badging on them, and it doesn't make any sense to call a Rumblebee on any truck. It really doesn't.
I'm just.
Yeah, when I saw that with Dodge, and I mean, I even have a Dodge, I'm just like, the Rumblebee logos and everything on a pickup truck, it never worked in my mind. I'm just like, no.
Oh, I've never liked them, but I'm just saying, I don't know what Dodge's performance vehicle is.
SRTs.
Okay, so if they took, well, I mean, it's kind of like the Raptor. You don't have a problem with the fucking Velociraptor or the Mega Raptor.
No, and I mean, they actually changed the name slightly with those. That's the thing. They didn't call it a Raptor Super Duty. They actually changed it.
It's not Ford that does it.
A lot of these high-performance vehicles, I mean, you can even look at Shelby. Technically, you know, it's not really Ford doing it.
Yeah, but Ford takes claim over it. Like the Shelby became a Ford thing. They bought it.
And like Hennessy with Chevy.
Okay. Yeah. But
like The Exorcist. It's not really a Camaro. Hennessy built it.
You get my point, though. Volkswagen does this shit to you all the time.
Oh, Volkswagen. That's another fun one. And speaking of Volkswagen,
you were a Volkswagen fan.
What company was it? I can't even remember the name of the company. They're trying to buy Lamborghini from Volkswagen, and I mean they keep on upping the price that they're offering Volkswagen for Lamborghini.
Does Volkswagen own Lamborghini?
Yes. That's how the Audi R8 came into being. It's actually a Lambo-sourced V10 that's in it.
See, I don't have a problem with the Lightning. I don't. Especially seeing
now, there's some really cool features on it that I like.
Especially because they did a different logo. So they didn't stick with the original logo. They made it a thing. And if they already own the name of it, I mean, that'd be like me owning the name to the Nick and Zac Show and then making it a Zac Yak Pac or a Jaggers Juxtaplooza. I can take my names and I can use them however I want because I own them.
Yeah, I get what you're saying in those regards. But it's some of the features on it I really like. And I'm thinking about it and I'm like, for the bang for the buck.
Especially if it hauls.
Not even the hauling part of it necessarily, but you no longer need a backup power system for your house if you're prone to power outages anymore.
Right.
Because they will allow you to link to the chart through the same charging station that charges it. It will take power from your truck and supply it to your house.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty freaking cool.
Well, between that and I think if you're out camping, it would be able to do the same thing then.
Yeah. Yeah. Now the other part of it that would actually be really neat if they could integrate it some way, somehow here. Okay. While you're screwing around trying to figure out which way your head's straight or your glasses are straight and trying to figure out.
Screwing with you at that point.
Think about if they wound up adding an accessory such as a solar tonneau cover to charge it. Supplemental charging.
It defeats the idea. They'd have to. I don't know because I'd want to still be able to put a fifth wheel or a gooseneck in it.
Yes, but having it in sections where it would be like a quad fold, and you can still use a gooseneck or a fifth wheel, and you'd have at least one panel there.
I want to start seeing them all build bed boxes into the truck as well.
Like Ram.
No, I don't like the side rail.
You talking about like a regular toolbox in the bed, integrated in?
Yeah.
Dodge actually has one. Not the side ones. They actually have a toolbox in the bed. It's not like fully integrated, but they have their own that sits in there kind of like that.
Yeah, that doesn't count. I want them to find a way to put the storage in it.
Yeah.
Just like instead of having to put a secondary.
Like this here is like an entire platform that goes the entire length of the bed. It takes up about half the depth of the bed space.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. I've seen them. But
it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat how it fits and it's watertight in there and all.
Right, but that doesn't let me throw a freaking milk crate in the back full of chains in a bed box.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to throw it and you got to dump the crate into the freaking drawer. Right. Yeah.
They could literally make it so it sits in the front of the bed and still have a short bed, But in front of that would be a bed box, like storage box.
That would be kind of neat.
Yeah. And the auxiliary fuel tank, why not just build them all with bigger fuel tanks?
Well, and there are some that do have the option where they relocate the spare tire, and the spare tire area is a second fuel tank.
Well, just like my grandpa used to have a dual tank. You said you had to flip the switch inside to switch to the second tank. Literally had to park on and then turn your truck around to fuel the other tank.
Yep.
So I mean, those were the days.
Yep, but those were only like 20-gallon tanks back on, something like that.
Okay, but that's still 40 gallons.
Yeah.
Instead of I have a 25-gallon tank, 26-gallon tank.
Yeah.
That's still.
Nowadays, the auxiliary tanks, if your vehicle has it for an option where the spare tire goes, that's like a 45, 50-gallon auxiliary tank.
Right. That's because we don't put donuts down there anymore.
No.
It never made sense to use a donut on a full-size truck. I'm just saying.
Nope. I don't have a donut with mine. I got a full-size spare.
Justice car doesn't have a spare at all.
That doesn't surprise me. The run-flat technology today, they expect you to be able to make it 50 miles, but they're not anticipating like a gaseous size of an ashtray.
Part of it is like there's a spot I technically can put a donut in, but they've got a foam block with the autofill, and it's the run flat, but it's also like it's an air compressor at the same time.
Yeah.
So it uses the air to fill. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, if you get too big of a hole, you're fucked. But I mean, that's why I have insurance with roadside assistance.
Yep, exactly. Same here.
Problem is, I'm sure I have to pay for the tire.
Oh, definitely.
Tires are fucking expensive too. And then
of course, right now you have the tire warranty from the dealership too, so you don't have to worry about that for a little bit.
I don't know that we do have a tire warranty. It's weird the whole way because the warranties for your tires are always really screwy.
Oh yeah, but they do have the puncture and damage clauses in those too.
Right. I don't know. I don't fully understand all of my answers. I'll just call them. What source it happens? I bring in a receipt.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, my Trailblazer, it's got its tire up under there when you can get to it. Her truck's got, so I mean, we're good.
Yep.
Then my family's got enough trailers around
to where roadside assistance says, "Hey, Uncle so-and-so."
Yeah, pretty much.
Guess what I did again?
Yeah. Well, not really again.
Oh, it'd be again.
No, it's always something new every time. First time was hitting a fucking boulder, ramping it 5.5 feet in the air into a pine tree.
Nice.
Black ice.
That's a hell of a
Let's
smear.
put it this way. But you're still going 55? There's a problem.
Yep, breaking up.
I know. Kind of like your.
Has your internet gotten any better?
Oh yeah. It's doing. My internet is doing way better than Danielle's wedding ring.
Yes.
I actually know it's where it's at.
That's true.
But no, the speedometer started reading 0 when I'm still moving at 55 miles an hour.
That's when you know you have a problem.
That's why I don't trust ABS. I didn't know that on ice you still technically have to pump the brakes. Like press them, come up, press them. Like not like rapid pump, but that way you get that car to kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't know that. I just pressed the brakes. Then I decided, well, I better make my turn because I'm young and dumb and a teenager, and I go, boo, right into a fucking boulder up the tree. And my adoptive dad was more worried about the dog than he was me. The dog cut its snout a little bit. I wasn't bleeding, so apparently I was fine.
Nice.
Yeah, that was wonderful. It's like, the fuck do you want from me? But I had my seatbelt on.
Dumbest ticket for anybody to ever get, really.
I didn't get a ticket.
No, I'm saying seatbelt violations. Stupidest thing to ever get a ticket for.
Right. Well, okay, so around this same time, a few years later, this would have been 2006. Driving down the road, I've got my cell phone. It might have been 2005. But, no, it was 2006. Driving down the road, and I had a text message come through or whatever, so I fucking clip it. That's back when he had the old Nokia bar phones, not the pull-out antenna one, but the other one.
Yeah. When Snake
Yeah.
was popular for a game on them.
Yeah, it was either that or I had my Sprint my red Sprint flip phone that had the screen on the front. One or the other. But yeah, I'd gotten a phone call and I shot a text message real quick, snapped the phone shut, and I was speeding and I didn't realize it. The cop pulls me over. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I just got off phone. I was on a phone call. My bad. He's like, oh, these things happen all the time. Have a good day. I'm like, okay. Now they'd be like, oh, distracted driving.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, oh, these things happen. It's fine. Drive safe. I'm like, okay.
And then it became such a problem that they wound up changing everything all around.
Oh, yeah. And now in California, you can't even use a hands-free device in a commercial vehicle. You can use your CB, though.
I didn't realize California changed that rule.
California, your headsets don't count if you're in a commercial vehicle.
Yeah, you can only have one side, period.
If I recall, California, you are not allowed to... if you're driving a commercial vehicle, you are not supposed to be on the phone at all. That's why Cobra started coming out with the Bluetooth CBs.
Ah.
Yeah, because you can use your CB in California. So, because you still talk on your CB, cell phone.
Yeah, but I mean, that's literally why they designed headsets like you and I got to get around the two-ear thing.
Right, yeah. No, it's from what I understand, you're not supposed to use hands-free at all.
Huh. I know they get you if you're in a commercial vehicle and you smoke a cigarette in the commercial vehicle, they get you for smoking in the workplace. Which one?
I might have to take care of a splinter here in a few minutes. Somebody's got a sliver that we found earlier.
Uh-oh.
Let us touch it.
Would the whole story of if you don't let me get it out, then the doctor's going to use a saw work?
No, 4.
I'm just saying, I've had to do that with it.
That would work with a 13-year-old.
No, I've had to use it with them when they were younger, like that, telling them that.
Yeah.
And then I'd show them the saw that the doctor would use.
Yeah, no, God, no. This one, you got to remember, we have meltdowns.
Oh, same here.
Okay.
So it's going to be one of those where one holds, one picks.
She's waving her hand around like this, going, "It's trying to go to sleep. It's trying to go to sleep." And then took her other hand and smacked her hand, goes, "Wake up!"
So it's going to be one of you guys having to hold down the other one with the tweezers.
Yeah. Of course, I just cut my fingernails, too, the other day, so I don't even really have much there to...
Yeah, tweezers.
Sometimes your fingernails work better because the tweezers want to break it off. So when you can get it started, your fingernails are better because the tweezers want to just clip it.
Well, and sometimes just pushing with your nail against the skin will make it pop back out.
Yeah.
Which is nice, if they come out that way. If the kid will let you even approach them that way.
Yeah, I got to get the clear sealer for my swing set, is what I'm realizing. This is the second sliver this year, and we've had this swing set for like 3 years.
Go pressure wash it first to help knock some of them off.
No, there shouldn't be any slivers. That's why I'm going to just do a thick coat of seal over it.
Yeah, but you knock everything off of there first with the pressure washer and then seal it.
Yeah, but I don't have a pressure washer.
We can change that.
It won't fit in my wife's car.
We can change that.
Oh, so you're going to deliver it so you can get your fence at the same time.
We have bungee cords. We have bungee cords. Where there's a will, there's a way. We have moving blankets to place items on the roof.
It's like, what is it, Highlander? There can be only one, right? Is that Highlander? Yeah. Keep it up. There's only going to be one. It won't be me.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'll be the one that's still kicking. Won't be you.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Well, seeing that you have that fight to deal with and everything.
No, she's fine.
What do you propose here?
She's calm. Yeah, let her stay calm. Let her fall asleep, and it'll be easier.
So you're going to go get melatonin out?
No, I've never had to do that.
No, but it helps at times.
Mommy's tried it, and it didn't do anything for mommy. But no, I've never been one to give that stuff to my kids.
Only on the rare circumstance with that stuff.
Like if the doctor said to give her something, then I'd go that route. But
oh yeah,
no, I've seen people who used to use Benadryl to knock their kids out on a regular basis, so they could just live their life. And I don't agree with that. Yeah, well, they were just wanting to do their thing.
Kelly,
gotta see it. The line goes right through the bottom most comment.
Tell them about Kelly and vinegar.
Yeah, this chick tried to punish our child because I don't even remember what Pat was doing. It was the nothing thing. Went to punish her. I got it. We're at your house, but it's my kid. It goes to get vinegar out to use. Yeah, she grabbed our kid, but it wasn't like meanly grabbed, like, come on, and then went to put vinegar in her mouth to stop her from doing, or on her fingers or some shit to stop her from doing something. I was like, this isn't your kid, lady.
No, and I mean, you got the same mindset I do. Like, if we were there, our kids were doing something to violate your house rules, you'd be like, hey, man, get them under control.
Yeah.
And you'd say what you wanted to change and how their behavior needed to change and be like, okay, got it. Hey, look, it's their house, their rules. And if you don't listen to me, I'm going to let him go ahead and get a hold of you. That type of deal.
But the thing being, she wasn't even misbehaving to a degree that needed any sort of punishment. It wasn't like violating their house rule. Like it was literally just we're like, yeah, we're trying to can't get her to stop doing this or whatever it was. It was something stupid. And I'll fix this. The fuck you will, lady.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those like, come the fuck on. Just like we had some friends here the other day that we got the new cat. We said, don't fuck with the cat. So my 2 kids, right, leave the cat alone because you got to get used to the house. And all this thing did was just pet and 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 pet the cat. Yeah.
Wow. It happens. So which toy was the favorite from the birthday? Or gets used the most?
None.
The Calico Kitty.
Batteries go missing from anything yet?
No, the batteries keep dying in one thing, but shh. But it's not in the thing you sent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't want to deal with it right now.
I was just curious. You know. I didn't know if you had to go to that route yet.
No, because it lasts like two minutes at most. It's just when it happens, it's annoying. Yeah, but don't worry, payback sucks.
Oh my! Oh, speaking of kids being crazy, actually, no. We'll talk about that another time. I'm not going to go into that one. That crazy story. Yeah, probably better not online.
That I'm buying your kids a drum set?
No, it's probably better not to discuss online. I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
A bell set. But I'm not talking the xylophone thing. I'm talking the actual bell, like with the mallet set.
Oh, God.
Bing, 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 bing.
You know, like the kids in, 5th, 6th grade in church with the bell sets?
I'm talking the big tubed bell sets where it's the hang freaking tube that they hit with the mallets.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, you need the wooden mallet to hit it. Ding, ding,
That would actually be really bad with Kaylin. Not where she would be wanting to play with it, but the freak out things.
Unless I give her the mallet.
No, she'd still be the same way.
I'll give her earmuffs. I'll say, this will piss your dad off. She'll be all for it. She won't care.
Probably.
That's how it works.
Probably.
I'll get her a train horn, too.
Oh, no, that'd be really bad. She hears the train out here sometimes. Yeah, nope. Wants to come back in.
But no. I'm going to tell her, I've got this button here. If you press it, the train horn goes off under Daddy's bed.
You would.
Oh, I would. But instead of a regular train horn, I'll set it up. So instead, it's going to be the volume cranked way up, and it's going to be a recording of my daughter with this damn karaoke machine. So you're just going to hear...
Oh. Ow. Another leg cramp. Oh.
Yeah, that's all you're going to hear. But I'm going to crank it up to like volume 50.
Yeah. Continue. I'm grabbing another drink. Ow.
Hold on, okay.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who got a noise-making toy. Go ahead. Bring here. Come here.
This is about the appropriate angle for my height, isn't it?
Okay.
Here too.
Is this how it looks whenever you were standing next to me before? Oh. There we go. Beautiful singing. Beautiful singing. Keep it up.
Go play in the hallway with
You're going to be a famous singer one day.
Take it in the hall. I'm
You're
going
going to be a very famous singer one day.
I'm going to record it, and I'm going to put it on a CD, and I'm going to put it in your truck.
No CD player. Good luck.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll buy the anti-skip Walkman or Discman, and I'll plug it into the fucking auxiliary jack.
Which one? There's 4 of them.
All of them. I'll make sure no matter what button you press, it goes through.
3 USB. Actually, no, there's 5 of them. 3 USB ports and 2 headphone jacks.
And I'm gonna hide the Discman so you can't find it. That's how buried in your dashboard it's gonna be.
Yeah, good luck with that one. Trust me, I already know what's underneath that dash. Good luck.
It's gonna be a Discman.
You wouldn't believe the wiring harnesses and computers and all that shit that's in that thing.
Oh, I just have to wedge it in.
No, there's not even room for that horse shit.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Put it this way. It took me 3.5 hours to find the correct wire to patch in my lights for the running boards. That's how much wires and everything are under there.
Hey,
Crammed in.
If it makes you feel better, the blackening out across the screen where it broke makes it look like you have more hair.
Thank you.
The problem is that, because you've got this, the hair is like right here. So it's between your eyebrows and your actual hairline.
You know what? Do that again. Pulling your hair back.
Still looks better than yours.
Now pull your hair back. Come on. Let's see. Yeah, it looked like yours is starting to creep back, and that's why you're keeping it longer up on top. Oh, yeah, it's starting.
It's always been at this level. What are you
Nope,
talking
it's starting to creep back.
No, it's not. That's the best part. It's starting to fill back out. I've been out of the Army long enough.
You just think it's starting to fill back in.
No. Up in here, it's starting to come back in. The patch from the helmet pushing right there.
Yeah.
It was better with the leather frickin' Kevlars before the ACH. They didn't take and eat as much hair out of your head as that ACH fucking
Oh,
pad.
yeah, those foam pads. Oh, my God. The covering on those would actually grab your hair and rip them out of your head. And you would think that a dog actually rested their head inside the damn helmet after you got done wearing it for a whole day.
Well, especially as the pads started to wear out before, because it was a bitch to get new pads.
For a while there, yeah.
No.
Especially when they turned hard as a rock before you could get the replacement ones in.
So are you going to dye your hair purple if we raise money?
Maybe in December, after December 8th.
I want to see you dye your, grow out the beard, right? Which will take you like a week, right? And dye it all purple. With a pink mustache.
How about purple streaks?
No. Just straight purple.
Nah, purple streaks.
Neon purple.
Neon purple streaks.
No, not streaks. Yeah, not streaks. It can't just be highlighted in. No, it's got to be the whole thing.
Now, highlighted in, I could definitely do.
Purple with pink highlights.
No, not going to do that.
What if we reach 100 subscribers?
What are you going to do?
Make you do this? I spend all the money for this show. The least you can do
is accept the paycheck.
Shit. The least you can do is some stupid shit. The shade of purple has been picked apparently too.
I'll dye mine blue, no problem. Definitely. I could definitely do blue.
You said what?
I could definitely dye mine blue.
No, fuck that. You fucking goddamn blue-haired land whale.
She's saying you need to dye yours blue, though. She's saying you need to dye yours blue.
Can you see that shade of purple or?
No, it looks like grayscale on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a very bright purple. But yeah, no, I spent all the money. I'm in a freaking gross negative here. Not even a net negative, a gross negative. We bring in no revenue. So the least you can do is the stupid stunts.
Oh, my.
And you don't work for Chick-fil-A, so you're good.
What is this? Oh, they're yelling. Hold on a minute.
Of course, you got to go take care of nonsense. Disappear on us. You know, in the last 9 minutes of a show, this guy, I tell you what. I don't get it. He just either doesn't show or disappears constantly on the show or halfway through. Oh, my power went out. Oh, I can't turn back on the phone because everybody's freaking out.
What happened to the person you
Yeah, I don't know. He just up and disappears. But I guess
I'm back.
You can follow us on Facebook, the Jaggers Juxtaplooza. You can follow me on Instagram at MPJags. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, notification bell, and definitely leave comments in the comment section. What, did your power go out again?
No, yelling about letting the dog out. So,
The dog's
let
gotta
the
go
dog
potty.
out.
It's gotta go potty.
Yeah. It's his last time out for the night. He can stay out until we finish this.
No, I meant like other people could have let the dog out because when the dog's gotta go potty, he's gotta go potty.
They would have had to come through here.
Oh.
Disrupted things.
Huh?
So
yeah, we're slowly bringing this down to a close. You know, about like roughly 8 minutes left in our typical show time.
yeah, our typical ending time.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Do you have any closing comments?
No. As far as closing comments go, just remember Memorial Day is about the ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice or aren't here with us anymore. Enjoy the weekend for sure, but honor them by going ahead and doing the things that they can't enjoy.
The prosecution rests their case. I mean, closing arguments, huh?
Well, not a closing argument, but you know.
What about all the what about all the heroes from the COVID? The war against the invisible enemy.
Russia?
No, they're visible.
I mean, that was something new too. Anyhow, yeah, apparently Russia launched another cyber attack against us.
Do you know what would solve this whole problem?
Technology going away?
No. What the fuck's wrong with you? Cyberfrog.
Haven't heard about him in a while. What's the latest there?
I'm waiting on my warts and all my 90s books. They're all in one nice thick hardcover.
Oh, there you go.
Right, yeah. Waiting on that. Once it comes, then I'll be able to go, hey, look at this nice thick hardcover I've got. There's a couple other books that I I'd like to have, but why am I going to pay for them? Yeah, they got updated and whatnot if they're going to be in this warts and all. So,
Yeah.
they're just reproductions of old work. So, some of them had never been published before. We'll find out if it's worth it. But then later this year should be coming my all my other stuff.
Somebody's giving you rolling eyes.
I see that. She's just ready for me to have my toys so I can sit here and play with them on screen.
Oh, my.
What you really have to do, are you able to share screen with what you've got right now?
I might be able to.
Let me see if I can figure out how to look it up. Hold on. It'll be on sadly on YouTube.
To church. We'll see.
Yeah, just type in Cyberfrog Comic-Con. You'll see it says Dragon Con 2019. We'll close out sharing somebody else's stuff.
Dude. All right, so would it be the second one here?
Yeah, Invasion Comic-Con. Yeah, that one. And you don't have to share sound.
Okay.
Go ahead and mute that sound or whatever. Okay. Yeah, he's got to get through what he's saying right there, and you're gonna see something that you're just gonna get a kick out of. And yes, that's literally how he talks. Like he's a human sunbeam and things. Look at this, like.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it. He's wearing freaking.
He's wearing the spring boots.
Yeah. Tell me this isn't like that. That wouldn't be cool as shit.
I'm surprised that's not you.
If I could figure out how, I would. If I had the money to go to Comic-Cons, I would. COVID ruined everything.
What in the hell? Oh.
Yeah, look how happy those kids are, too.
Definitely has more energy than I do.
No, I don't think my knee could take all that bouncing. And, you know, Cyberfrog taking attention away from Ray, that my wife wouldn't even disagree with that. She'd be like, Cyberfrog's still better than Disney Star Wars. And Screamy.
I wonder how much that whole outfit cost.
I know, right? And look at all the other outfits that are there, too.
Oh, my. So yeah. I thought you'd get a kick out of that, especially in an end, because you asked about Cyberfrog. Well, you brought it up, so, you know, it's one of those things. Figure that out.
I will. I punned it well in.
It's been a while. Oh, my.
Because I'm in between books right now.
Yeah.
But, you know. I guess it's after 10 o'clock, though.
It's after 10 o'clock. We got children to chase down.
Oh, of course. Chase to bed.
Dogs to let back in.
Birds
you to put all your zoo animals back in their cages.
No, the caged ones are still in cages.
Oh, just need to go ahead and get a reptile house for a couple snakes.
And I'll kill you if you bring a snake near my house.
You said a rectal exam from a snake for you, huh?
No, for you. Anyhow, my friend. Everybody have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, notification bell. Don't be a Nick.
Follow us on the Facebook, Jaggers Juxtaplooza.
Don't be an attic dweller.
Me on the Instagram at MPJags. And you can follow the other Zac at...
Yes.
3 months later and still nothing, huh?
Oh, my. We'll work on it.
This is episode 12.
Huh?
This is episode 12, and you've been talking about doing this since before the Zac Yak Pac.
Yes. I'm trying to figure out who's yelling out back right now. Anyhow.
What I'm hearing is your wife needs to just set it up for you.
Huh. So.
You're not saying no. That's how I have an Instagram. You think I did that shit?
Well, I am going to need to get the dog in here, so you all take it easy.
Have a good rest of your night.
You do the same.